The following is a presentation of KBEK Sports, local sports.
And the serve just clears the top of the net. Played by the Bombers.
Media Group production.
Into the lane and just gets the roll.
Wow. Local high school sports.
Oh, it's knocked out. Oh boy, 1-0.
Also available for free on the Nice 95.5 mobile app or on the Q Media Group YouTube stream.
35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. He's gone!
Now to bring you the call, here's
Hometown
Adam Hefty.
Handoff. A&W Hometown Handoff brought to you by, of course, A&W in Pine City. If you're craving a classic, you can stop in for a frosty mug of their famous root beer. You can pair it with a juicy cheeseburger or a savory mushroom and Swiss. That's A&W in Pine City. Taste the tradition. I'm Ethan Game Day Gilman. Let's get it over to Adam Hefty over there in Mora. Adam Hefty, can you hear me over there?
I can. Can you hear me over there?
I can, certainly, sir. Thanks so much for joining me on this Hometown Handoff. Talking about tonight's games, you've got two great River Conference teams going at it tonight.
Yeah, I have two great River Conference teams here battling tonight. The Mora Mustangs welcome the East Central Eagles in tonight, where the Eagles coming in 2-18 on the season, not the season they want to have so far, but as we all know, some funny things can happen in high school sports. Mora coming in at a strong 14-9, third in Section 7 AA subsection 1, so a very talented squad, but East Central has some talent as well.
Yes, they certainly do, and I can't wait to see how that one turns out. Adam, can you believe by this time next week we're going to be talking about the end of the regular season? Can you believe that already?
Talking about playoffs?
Playoffs? Yes, I mean, it's crazy to think that you and I were just talking about, oh man, how we're going to have so many interviews to start this season. We're going to have to be so busy. Now we're to the end of the season. I mean, can you believe it's real?
It's wild. I mean, the weather outside is getting colder, and it is about that time. So how about your game down there in Chisago?
You know, I'm not going to lie. I thought you were going to say the weather outside is frightful. I was like, it's too early, Adam, too early. But,
sorry to disappoint.
Yes, I'm over here in Chisago Lakes High School, where the Wildcats will battle their Mississippi 8 conference opponent, the Big Lake Hornets. You know, these two teams coming in actually pretty darn good. You know, Big Lake has a 6-13 record, but I think they've played a lot better than what their record shows. And, of course, you got Chisago Lakes at 12-9, just improving on what they did last year. Third in their section as well, which is for 3A, but they've got a chance to actually improve that and possibly take over that number 2 spot in the section. But, of course, everyone right now has to go through Matamidi, who is a top 10 team in the state. So I'm excited to see what happens here in this conference game. Adam, any final thoughts before we each get to our own respective game?
Now, I love just sports in general, but late season sports is really where the rubber hits the road and what we see what these teams really have to bring to the table. Yeah,
it really is. And we've said it before, but we'll say it again. You know, this is where the teams really kind of show you who they are and what the playoff will look like, and sometimes there can even be some surprises, and I hope we do see some surprises from our local teams during the playoffs, because that would be a lot of fun. Well, Adam, thanks so much for joining me here for the Hometown Handoff, and I'm sure we'll keep each other up to date throughout the game.
Absolutely. Have fun at the Mississippi 8 battle.
Thanks. You have fun and the Great River Conference battle.
Yes, and welcome back here on KBEK. Adam Hefty here for this Here's the Pitch pregame show. We have the East Central Eagles and the Mora Mustangs here tonight in this Great River Conference battle. As I was just talking about to Ethan on the Hometown Handoff, brought to us by A&W. Mora at a tough 14-9. Tough squad, very senior laden. East Central 2-18 on the season. Not the season they've wanted to have so far. But, you know, weird things happen in high school sports. We'll be back with the Here's the Pitch pregame show here on KBEK after a word from some of our sponsors.
Power of attorney, wills, healthcare, funeral and cremation directives, and other issues seem overwhelming. Plan for those ahead of time. Join Methven Funeral and Cremation Services for a free seminar for area residents called Food and Funerals, Wednesday the 23rd in Sandstone. Learn from a panel of local experts and realize that most things are fairly simple and affordable if taken care of ahead of time. Food and Funerals, a free event. Reserve your spot today, 320-679-1822.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden french fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
The Mustang Booster Club is on a mission, working closely with Mora School and the athletic department. We're dedicated to help promote, recognize, and improve to the top level of Mustang athletics. How? By generating funds from our great business partners and community members we have. Your support directly impacts our programs, giving them the opportunity to go above and beyond for their athletes to excel at the highest levels. We are the team behind the team.
Yes, and some of those great Mustang Booster Club sponsors include BCI Construction, RJ Mechanical, Redstone Construction, DK Mechanical, M&H Appliance Sales, Wellia Health, Douglas Kerr Underground LLC, Mora Chev, Mora, Blaze Credit Union, and Canvas Health Essential Crisis Services at 1-800-523-3333. So, as we were talking about before, with these two teams both coming out of the Great River Conference. In the Great River Conference, it is Crosby, Ironton, Rush City. Then these Mora Mustangs are third in the conference, followed by Ogilvie, Mille Lacs, Pine City, Bram, Aiken, East Central, and Hinckley-Finlayson. And then when you look at the East Central Eagles coming out of 5A East, they are towards the bottom of that subsection. That is led by Swanville. This is a true 8-team section, or subsection rather. Swanville leads the way, followed by Pine River, Bacchus, then Mille Lacs and Ogilvie, so a couple of our local squads. Hill City, Northland are right behind. Upsala is right behind them. McGregor is in 7th place, and East Central is coming in 8th place. We'll be back to take a look at Section 7 AA and the Mora Mustangs after a word from some of our sponsors here on the Here's the Pitch pregame show.
October is Minnesota Manufacturing Month. The Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association wants to say thank you to all the manufacturing employees and companies. Without you, we would not have a lot of the products we enjoy using every day. Join us at one of our tours of area manufacturers. Tours available this year will be held at Pinnacle Climate Technologies, Ridgewater College, and Malco. Tours feature both in-person and private tours. Learn how to register or attend at cmmaworks.org. That's cmmaworks.org. This message is brought to you by the Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association and our Gold Elite sponsors, Malco, DCI, and Relco. More information available at cmmaworks.org.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics, a smile you will embrace forever.
Welcome back to Here's the Pitch pregame show here on KBK. Adam Hefty here in Mora for this Great River Conference battle between the 2-18 East Central Eagles and the 14-9 Mora Mustangs. East Central fell to Bram on Thursday, 3-0. Mora went 2-2 at their home tournament, this past weekend in Section 7AA and Subsection 1, which is where Mora is. The top two seeds are pretty much set in stone. It's just a matter of where they will be positioned. Esco and Rush City will be the number 1 and 2 teams, just other than some craziness happening. Mora, though, in 3rd place in the subsection, followed by Moose Lake, Willow River, Pine City, Duluth Marshall, and Hinckley Finlayson. So East Central and Mora coming at you here on KBEK after a word from some of our sponsors.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you 365 days a year with flexible options that fit your needs. As a farmer-owned cooperative, we're committed to supporting our community because your home and farm deserve the best. Call 715-689-1032 to learn more. Burnett Dairy Propane, serving you with pride every day of the year.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch invite you to check out their 2 full lots of quality used vehicles. They've got a car or truck for any size budget. Get your next vehicle from a local dealer with a great reputation. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch are going to put you into a vehicle that you will love at a price you can afford. For more information, visit rushcityauto.com to view up-to-date inventory. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics. Quality used vehicles, rushcityauto.com.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Mom's Parkside Cafe in Pine City proudly serves breakfast skillets, scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, famous big cookies, and bread pudding with homemade caramel sauce. Enjoy home-style hot sandwiches made with real mashed potatoes and gravy. Voted Pine County's best breakfast, best lunch, and best soup and salad. This quaint cafe is owner-operated with a small-town feel. Stir in family and a sprinkle of hard work to complete the recipe for this award-winning cafe.
Order up! Mom's Parkside Cafe. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 2, and weekends, 7 till 2.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things. Like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us. The Mustang Booster Club is committed to excellence. Collaborating with Mora schools and the athletic department, our mission is to support, highlight, and advance Mustang athletics at the highest level. We achieve this by securing funding from our valued business partners and community supporters. Every donation makes a difference, enhancing athletic programs and giving student athletes the resources to succeed. We proudly stand as the team behind the team.
Yes, and some of those great Mustang Booster Club sponsors include Methvin Funeral and Cremation Services, Chuck Swenson State Farm, Scott's Lawn and Landscape, Neighborhood National Bank, Blue Star Graphics, Printees, Steegman Construction, Downtown Deli, Rio Design Inc., Mora Dental Center, Sunrise Construction, Sherman Builders, Sunderman Concrete, and Springbrook Golf Course. So leading the way for East Central, they will be starting with Brooke Sakella, Kennedy Volk, Aubriana Benjamin, Sophia Eklund, Hayden Lowe, and Addie Nathan. The Mora Mustangs will start with Alice Anderson, Maya Fix, Avery Ennis, Ashley Norberg, Evie Ostreich, and Jenna Lukenbill. So we'll be back with all of that action here on KBK after a word from some of our sponsors.
CF Moto gives you everything you're looking for in off-road side-by-sides and utility by-sides. Not only does CF Moto offer comfort, but refined performance, and is found at Caswell Cycle in Mora. For those craving big adventures for off-road, CF Moto can help you get out on that next adventure with CF Moto Power Sports. Experience more together. The best place to purchase CF Moto off-road side-by-sides is Caswell Cycle. The fun starts here. Caswell Cycle, Mora. Motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides can be dangerous to operate. Review all product manuals, labels, and safety information before operating. Always wear your safety gear and never operate a CF Moto vehicle under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Visit cfmotousa.com for complete training and safety guidelines.
Power of attorney, wills, healthcare, funeral and cremation directives, and other issues seem overwhelming. Plan for those ahead of time. Join Methven Funeral and Cremation Services for a free seminar for area residents called Food and Funerals. Tuesday the 21st in Mora at 11:30 or 6. Learn from a panel of local experts and realize that most things are fairly simple and affordable if taken care of ahead of time. Food and Funerals, a free event. Reserve your spot today. 320-679-1822.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Adam Hefty here in Mora for this Great River Conference battle between the East Central Eagles and the Mora Mustangs. We are underway with Hayden Lowe back to serve. That'll be sent over. Alice Anderson is there, and now able to play it off the net was Evie Ostreich. So it'll be a point for the Eagles to start things out. Lowe once again back to serve. Tim is there to dig it out, and a kill opportunity goes long by Norberg. East Central out to a quick 2-0 lead. That'll be sent over, misplayed by Fix, and it'll be an ace for Hayden Lowe, and East Central out to a quick 3-0 lead here in the first set. That'll be sent over. Dug out by Fix. Anderson is there. Norberg will send it over into the back row. There to dig it out was Eklund, the libero. Tim is there. Ennis now blocked at the net, and it'll be a point for the Eagles, and they're up to a quick 4-0 lead. That'll be sent over, dug out by Tim. Ennis will set it up for Norberg. Norberg with the kill. And the Mustangs are on the board. 4-1 East Central. Back to serve is sophomore Maya Fix. Fix's serve is sent over. Dug out by Lowe, and a kill opportunity goes in. It'll be 5-1 in favor of East Central, and that's the first kill on the night by Kennedy Volk. That serve is sent over. Tim is there. Ennis will set it up for Norberg, trying for the kill. Hayden Lowe was there to dig it out. Sakella will send it cross court, and number 5, Volk, will send it over. Mora returns it. Sakella to Volk. Volk to the front row and Ostreich. Ennis will set it up for Norberg, trying for the kill, but dug out by the Eagles. Ennis, Tim from the back row is Ostreich, trying for the back corner. Lowe does not really get a good piece of it, and it'll be a point for the Mustangs. 5-2 East Central. And Leah Tim will be back to serve. And an ace for Tim. Look at the Mustangs back within 2. Tim's next serve is a good one, but Lowe is down to dig it out. Now kill opportunity for Alice Anderson. Got it. Maybe a little miscommunication on the Eagles side. That'll be sent over by Tim, dug out by Volk. Lukenbill, Ennis, back to Lukenbill, blocked at the net. Lukenbill tries again, this time is successful, and we're tied at 5 apiece. Tim again back to serve. Trying for the back row. Dug out by Eklund. There was Ennis to dig it out, and Ostrike will get it over, and a net violation called on East Central will give Mora their 5th straight point. And it looks as though Mora or East Central will send it over. There's Fix digging it out. Alice Anderson trying for the kill. East Central trying to get it over, and they will not be able to. And Mora will extend their run to 6 points. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be back here on KBEK after word from some of our sponsors.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. Coaches, when you need space that's air conditioned or heating with enough room to get in some team training, book Here's the Pitch. Fixing swings, catchers using the state-of-the-art machines, breaking in bats, whatever the team needs to dominate next season. Let Here's the Pitch elevate their game. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Your journey to a smile you'll love forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners. With locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics. A smile you'll embrace forever.
Welcome back here on KBK. Adam Hefty here in Mora as the Mustangs lead the Eagles 7-5 here in the first set. And Tim will be back to serve. The Mustangs on a 6-0 run. That serve is dug out. Now Benjamin will send it over. Tim digs it out. Ennis gets it to Fix from the back row. She'll hit it into the net. And Mora unable to send it over. So a good timeout there by head coach Samantha 2 by the Eagles, stopping the run. And number 5, Kennedy Volk, will be back to serve. Ennis to Lukenbill, trying for the kill. Got it. Good elevation on that one, and she got a good angle of the kill. 8-6 is the Mora lead here in the first set. It is the second kill of the night for Lukenbill, and Ava Olsen in for Mora, as is Kassenbauer, and Olsen's serve is a good one. That'll be sent over. East Central will return it. Digging it out is Fix. Now Kassenbauer hits the pole. It'll be a point for the Eagles. Lead is down to 1, 8-7 here in the first set. And Brooke Sakella will be back to serve. Olsen will set it up for Lukenbill. She'll send it to the far side of the floor. Dug out by Benjamin and sent over by Lowe. Olsen getting it to Anderson. Got the kill. The third kill by Alice Anderson. And she'll be back to serve for the Mustangs. That'll be sent over. And East Central misplays it. It'll be 10-7 in favor of Mora with Anderson once again back to serve. So she has an ace to go with her 3 kills. And she'll be back to serve once again. Down to dig it out was East Central. Kassenbauer just slams it out, but dug out by Sophia Warman. Anderson was there to dig that one out, and Fix will just tap it over. Volk will set it up for Benjamin, but that kill opportunity was too strong, and Mora has extended their lead to 4, 11-7. Anderson once again back to serve. Good serve, dug out though by Volk. Lowe will send it over. Olsen setting it up for Lukenbill. Dug out by East Central. Fix is there. Lukenbill will try again, but this one goes into the net. And it'll be a point for the Eagles. Addie Nathan will come in for the Mustangs. Benjamin back to serve. Tim dug it out, but kind of mishit it, and it'll be a point for the Eagles, 11-9. Benjamin once again back to serve. Good serve. Tim is there to dig it out. Olsen sends it behind her to Kastenbauer. Dug out by Ashlyn Lowe, excuse me. Ava Olsen will get it to, I'm not sure who that was from this angle. There was a kill, and it belongs to Lukenbill. That's her third kill of the night, and she'll be back to serve. And an ace for Lukenbill, giving the Mustangs a 4-point lead. Lukenbill once again back to serve. That's sent to the back row. Dug out by the Eagles. Sent over by Ashlyn Lowe. Norberg to Olsen, back to Norberg. Dug out by Ashlyn Lowe. Now a kill opportunity goes into the net by Warman, and the Mustangs have their largest lead of the night, 14-9 here in the first set. Lukenbill once again back to serve. That'll be sent over. Dug out by Ashlyn Lowe, and a kill opportunity there by Norberg, and she cashes in. It'll be 15-9 in favor of the Mustangs. It'll be the second kill for Norberg. Lukenbill once again back to serve. That's sent over. Ashlyn Lowe is there. Getting it to Hayden Lowe. Now a kill opportunity goes into the net. And it'll be 16-9 in favor of Mora, and Lukenbill once again back to serve. Ashlyn Lowe, Hayden Lowe. Now Warman will hit it into the net. It'll be 17-9, and Coach 2 wants a timeout. We will do the same thing. We'll be back here on KBK after word from one of our sponsors.
October is Minnesota Manufacturing Month. The Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association wants to say thank you to all the manufacturing employees and companies. Without you, we would not have a lot of the products we enjoy using every day. Join us at one of our tours of area manufacturers. Tours available this year will be held at DeZurich, Landscape Structures, and CWMF. Tours feature both in-person and private tours. Learn how to register or attend at cmmaworks.org. That's cmmaworks.org. This message is brought to you by the Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association and gold sponsors Biz Recycling, Central McGowan, Rosenbauer, and MNCEO. More information available at cmmaworks.org.
Welcome back here on KBEK. Mora holds a 17-9 lead here in the first set. They now hold a 18-9 lead. They were down 5-1 at one point, but since then have gone on a 17-4 run. And number 17, Maddie Kastenbauer, will come in for the Mustangs. Lukenbill back to serve. Dug out, and East Central unable to return it. It is 19-9 in favor of Mora. And Lukenbill will hold serve once again. Her serve is a good one, but dug out by Warman. Sending it over were the Eagles. Norberg was there. Lukenbill now to Kastenbauer, trying for the kill, but dug out there by Kennedy Volk. And she will send it over for the Eagles. A kill opportunity by Norberg was thwarted by Hayden Lowe. And a kill opportunity now. Lukenbill digs it out. Ava Olsen to Fix, trying for the back row. Dug out by Volk. Now a kill opportunity by Nathan. Dug out by Elia Kastenbauer. And Norberg will send it to the back row. Dug out by East Central, and Volk will send it over. Good point by both squads. Ava Olsen now to Fix, trying for the kill. Got it. It'll be 20-9 in favor of East Central. And number 7, Olivia Thompson, will come in for the Mustangs. Lucanville's serve is over, dug out by Ashlyn Lowe, and a kill opportunity by Nathan. It's dug out by Lucanville. Now a kill opportunity by Anderson, dug out by Nathan, tapped over by Warman. Elliot Kassenbauer takes a little bit off of it and finds a spot right in the front row, and Mora takes a 21-9 lead. That'll be the first kill of the night for Elia Kastenbauer. And Lucanville back to serve. Ashlyn Lowe was there. Nathan will send it over and finds the middle of the floor. And the Eagles stop the run. 21-10. Tim coming back in for the Mustangs. With Eklund will serve it into the net. It'll be a point for the Mustangs. 22-10 is the score. And Avery Ennis will be back to serve for the Mustangs. That's into the net, so dueling service errors. We'll send the serve over to East Central with Hayden Lowe back to serve. That'll be sent over, dug out by Tim. Ennis is there, setting it up for Ostreich, dug out by Nathan, and East Central able to send it over. Ennis now to Fix, trying for the middle of the floor. That is dug out by Volk, and Volk will send it over. Ennis back to Fix, trying for the kill. That was violent by Maya Fix. 23-11 is the score. That is the second kill for Fix. Alice Anderson back in for Mora. Fix's serve is sent over, dug out by East Central. There's Sakella. Now a kill opportunity goes long by Volk, and it is set point for the Mustangs. Fix again, back to serve. That's sent over, dug out by Hayden Lowe. Sakella is there, now a kill opportunity by Nathan, dug out by Ennis. Tim setting it up for Ostreich, blocked at the net, and East Central unable to return it, and Mora will win this set 25-11. So timeout on the floor. We'll be back here on KBEK after the Hone set break.
Now it's time for the Q Media Sports set break. Brought to you by Hone's Auto Body and Glass in Mora. More local high school sports action is on the way.
Kettle River Pizza, the handcrafted pizza made locally in Ash Cove, Minnesota. Always the highest quality ingredients. Pizza that is consistently great tasting. A true crowd pleaser. 16 varieties to choose from. Enjoy the classics like pepperoni, pepperoni sausage and supreme, to the unique tastes of hot Hawaiian, taco, buffalo chicken, and chicken Alfredo. Pick some up at your local grocer, tavern, or convenience store. Handcrafted Kettle River Pizza. Moms and basketball players approved.
A&W Restaurant Pine City is still making fresh root beer, that signature item since 1919. It's still made fresh and on-site with real cane sugar and a blend of secret ingredients. It doesn't get any better than this. Their world-renowned A&W root beer is a classic treat, and they can top it off with creamy vanilla soft serve to be known as the famous A&W root beer float. Now that's smooth, tasty, and refreshing. An American iconic A&W root beer float. It never tasted so good. A&W Restaurant Pine City. Come grab your root beer float today.
Hey, Mark, I spent about $3,500 on heating this last winter.
Whoa, sounds like you need to switch to a central boiler outdoor wood furnace, like I did.
A wood furnace? That sounds like a lot of work.
No, not really. I have my wood delivered, and with a large firebox and a central boiler outdoor furnace, I usually just fill it once a day.
Whoa, that sounds great.
I heat my domestic water, garage, and I'm saving a ton of money every year.
Well, where do I get one?
Northland Boiler Sales is your local central boiler sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Can't wait to get out there.
Yeah, man, I'm ready for the season.
Hey guys, you gonna finally let me in on the big hunt this year?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Honey, there's a lot of preparation that goes into hunting.
Preparation, huh? Like
getting to Almost Yours gun and pawn in Mora so I can have the right gun, scope, blind, and stand. And no matter what caliber I'm shooting, Bob always has the right ammo.
Ha, thanks boys. I went to Almost Yours gun and pawn. They have everything a hunter needs to be prepared.
Oh, okay.
I do love Almost Yours gun and pawn.
907 Union Street, Mora.
Honeymoon, here we come. Where's our car?
It's been stolen.
We'll call our insurance agent. I'm right here.
Oh, hey, Jen. You got our invite.
Love the dress.
Are we covered for this?
Of course. That's why you chose auto owners. We work together to get the right coverage. So when the unexpected happens, you know you're covered.
That's simple human sense.
Your local auto owner's agent is Pine Insurance Agency. Visit them at pineagency.us today. pineagency.us.
Need reliable energy? Burnett Dairy Cooperative has you covered with top quality propane services. Whether you're heating your home, running your business, or firing up the grill, our propane is safe, efficient, and always dependable. Choose Burnett Dairy Cooperative Propane, your trusted partner for all things energy. Stay warm, stay powered, stay local.
Welcome back here on KBK. Adam Hefty here in Mora for this Great River Conference battle between the East Central Eagles and the Mora Mustangs. Mora defeated East Central in the first set, 25-11. Back to serve now to start the second set is senior Avery Ennis. Her serve will be sent over. Volk digs it out, chasing that down is Sakella, and Volk will send it over. Norberg is there. Ennis back to Norberg. Didn't really get a good beat of it, but she is able to send it over. And East Central unable to return it. It is 1-0 in favor of Mora. Ennis once again back to serve. That's sent over, dug out by Volk. Chasing it down is Sakella, and Nathan will hit it into the net. It'll be a point, might have been blocked at the net as well, but it'll be a point to the Mustangs, and the third kill from number 2, Maya Fix. Ennis back to serve. That'll be sent over, dug out by Hayden Lowe. Sakella is there, and sending it over for the kill was Sophia Warman. And East Central has cut the lead to 1 here in the second set. A kill opportunity, or the serve over by East Central. Now Norberg taking a little bit off of it, and East Central unable to return it. And Mora takes a 3-1 lead here in the second set. That'll be the third kill for Ashley Norberg. And back to serve is Maya Fix. Good serve, but dug out by Warman. And East Central unable to return it. It is 4-1 in favor of Mora. Leah Tim will be back to serve. That'll be sent over. Dug out by Volk. That might have gone out of bounds. Warman will send it over, but returned by Fix. And East Central will hit it into the net, and it is 5-1 in favor of Mora here in the second set. Maya Fix back to serve. That'll be sent over, dug out by East Central. Chasing it down is Sakella. And sending it over is Benjamin. But that'll go wide. And it'll be a point for the Mustangs. 6-1 here in the second set. And Fix will be back to serve. That is sent over, dug out by East Central. Sent over by Volk. Tim digs it out. Ennis getting it to Georgia Stillday, who is in for the Mustangs. And East Central unable to return it. It is 7-1 in favor of East Central, or in favor of Mora. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be back here in KBK after two of our sponsors.
Are you tired of spending your weekends on yard work? Central Outdoor Services in Pine City is your complete solution for all things outdoors. From perfectly manicured lawns to stunning landscaping and patio installations, we've got you covered. Need a boulder wall, some light dirt work, a fire pit, or even reliable snow removal in the winter? We do that too. Central Outdoor Services is here to give you back your free time so you can enjoy your yard instead of working on it. Visit centraloutdoormn.com to learn more or give us a call today.
Are you ready to get back to doing what you love? Whether it's recovering from an injury or preventing one, Wellia Health Sports Medicine Team is here to help. From kids to adults, we specialize in treating sports injuries, including concussions. We're here to get you back to peak performance. Call us today at 320-679-1313 or schedule an appointment through MyChart. Visit welliahealth.org.
Alice Anderson will hit it over, dug out by East Central. Anderson to Ennis, back to Norberg, trying for the back row. Got it. Just over the head of East Central. It'll be 8-1 in favor of Mora here in the second set. That'll be the fourth kill by Norberg. And back to serve once again is sophomore Maya Fix. That'll be sent to the back row. Volk is there to dig it out. Sakella is there. Trying for the kill is Benjamin, but it goes long, and Mora takes a 9-1 lead here in the second set. Mora won the first set 25-11. It'll be Fix's serve, dug out by Benjamin. Tim is there to dig out the kill opportunity by East Central. Now Alice Anderson is there. Volk dug it out and played well there by East Central. Ennis to Anderson, trying for the kill. Blocked at the net. Anderson was there. Behind her to Stillday, trying for the kill. Got it. 10-1 Mora here in the second set. Fix again, back to serve. That's sent over. Dug out by East Central. Sending it over was Sakella. Ennis to Anderson. Volk digs it out. East Central trying to send it over. They do. Ennis will set it up for Norberg. Norberg got it. 11-1 in favor of Mora here in the second set. And that is the fifth kill by Ashley Norberg. Fix again, back to serve. That's sent over. Dug out by Hayden Lowe. Sakella is there in a kill opportunity, but dug out by Fix. Anderson trying for the kill. Got it. 12-1 Mustangs. And Fix again, back to serve. That'll be sent over. East Central misplays it off the wall. It'll be 13-1 in favor of Mora here in the second set. First ace of the night for Maya Fix. And she'll be back to serve once again. Dug out by East Central. Sakella is there. She'll send it over. Tim getting it to Stillday. Stillday trying for the back row. Dug out by Hayden Lowe. And Volk will send it over. Stillday is there, and a little miscommunication by the Mustangs. We'll give the point to the Eagles. 13-2 now is the score here in the second set. Number 14, Addie Westman, will come in for the Mustangs. And Hayden Lowe will be back to serve, trying to rally the Eagles back from a 13-2 deficit. Ennis getting it to Anderson, blocked at the net, and it's going to be a point for the Eagles, 13-3. Hey, if you want to start a rally, that's the only way to start it. There'll be a kill for Kennedy Volk, her second of the night. Lowe will send it over. Tim Ennis will set it up for Norberg, blocked at the net. Volk is there. Lowe, and sending it over is Sakella. Tim Ennis, now Stillday trying for the kill. That'll go into the net. So 3 straight points for the Mustangs. Cutting the lead to 9. Eklund will be back to serve. Ennis will set it up for Anderson, trying for the kill. Got it. (14-4), and the 5th kill of the night for Alice Anderson. Tim back to serve, taking a little bit off of it, dug out by East Central. There's Volk trying for the kill. That's going to be true. Volk is having quite the night here. Her 3rd kill. And back to serve is Sakella. Dug out by Westman. Tim is there, and Anderson will send it to the back row. Kill opportunity for Volk was blocked at the net. Sakella. Now Volk blocked at the net. Anderson, and it'll fall on the Mustang side. The lead is down to 8. 14-6. It will be Brooke Sakella back to serve. Dug out by Anderson. Ennis to Lukenbill. Nothing the Eagles could have done about that, as Lukenbill got a clean hit on it. And number 6, Kiana Edie, will come in. For the Mustangs, Ava Olson will be back to serve. That hits the top of the net, but it'll fall into the East Central side. Eagles able to return it. Now Anderson was blocked at the net. Tim was there to dig it out. Lukenbill trying, got it. And the Mustangs retake a double-digit lead, 16-6, with Ava Olson once again back to serve. That's the 5th kill of the night for Lukenbill. Olsen's serve is sent over low, and Lukenbill will just slam it down, making it 17-6, and it'll be the 6th kill of the night now for Lukenbill. Olsen again back to serve. East Central able to get it over with Volk and got the back corner. East Central back to serve. That's sent over. Tim is there to dig it out. Olsen will set it up for Edie. Mistimes her jump. It'll be a point for the Eagles, 17-8. East Central once again back to serve. That'll be sent over, dug out by Tim. Olsen will get it to Anderson into the back row. East Central is able to get it over, and from the back row with the kill. She'll be back to serve. Anderson digs it out, but it won't be good enough, and the lead is down to 7. 17-10. That's sent over, dug out by Tim. Olsen to Lukenbill. Nathan will set it up for Volk. Volk will send it over. Tim is there to dig it out. Olsen back to Lukenbill. And East Central unable to return it. It'll be a point for the Mustangs, 18-10. Myafix coming in for the Mustangs. Back to serve is Anderson. Digging it out is Ashlyn Lowe. Lukenbill will send it over. Nathan is there, and East Central will not be able to send it over. It'll be a point for Mora. 19-10 is the lead here in the second set. Anderson back to serve. Good serve, but good dig there by Ashlyn Lowe. And East Central able to return it. Now setting out for Fix. It's blocked at the net, but it will go wide. It'll be 20-10 in favor of Mora here in the second set. Mora won the first set 25-11. And Alice Anderson will be back to serve. That'll be the fourth kill on the night for Maya Fix. Anderson's serve is sent over, dug out by East Central. Olsen now to Edie, and it goes wide of the pole. So it'll be a point for the Eagles. And Kennedy Volk will be back to serve. East Central inching closer, and Volk's serve will go into the net. And Mora will extend their lead once again into double digits, 21-11, and Lukenbill will be back to serve. She has 2 aces of the night to go with her 7 kills. Fix is there at Olsen, over to Edie, trying for the back row. There's Volk digging it out. And it's Still Day with a perfectly timed jump. Held in the air. Or no, that was not Still Day. That was Olivia Thompson with the kill. Lukenbill back to serve. Dug out by East Central, able to get it down. Thompson was there to dig it out. No kill opportunity by Nathan is dug out by Lukenbill. Edie trying for the kill. Dug out by Ashlyn Lowe. From the back row is Volk and got the back corner. It'll be a point for the Eagles, 21-12. Number 16, Hayden Lowe, will be back to serve. She does have an ace on the night. They'll be sent over, dug out by Fix. Olsen will send it over herself. And Sophia Warman tried to catch Mora off guard, but to no avail, and it'll be 23-12. So 23-12 is the Mora lead here in the second set. Avery Ennis will be back to serve. That's sent to the back row. Volk is there to dig it out, and sent it over was Warman. Ennis to Fix. Fix to the front row. There's Warman. Sakala is there to send it over. Ennis. Anderson from the back row. Dug out by Hayden Lowe, and East Central is going to be unable to send it over. And it is set point for the Mustangs here in set number 2. 24-12 is the Mora lead. And Avery Ennis will be back to serve. That's sent to the back row. Dug out by East Central. Sakala is there. Now Nathan will hit it into a wall of Mustangs between Maya Fix and Olivia Thompson. So Mora will win this second set, 25-12. We'll be back with your third set here on KBK after our Hones set break.
Now it's time for the Q Media Sports Set Break. Brought to you by Hones Auto Body and Glass in Mora. More local high school sports action is on the way.
Here's the pitch.
Here's the pitch in North Branch, the area's premier indoor batting cages and training facility. State-of-the-art pitching machines for softball and baseball. Rent cages with machines or bring your own pitcher. Here's the Pitch also offers instruction from experienced players. And Here's the Pitch has enough room for coaches to bring the whole team for training. Here's the Pitch in the North Branch Outlet Mall.
Hi, I'm Samantha.
I'm Ebony. I'm Megan. And I'm Alicia.
Together, we're dapper and divine. Whether you're looking for bold color,
fresh cuts, or laid-back vibes, we're all about hair that feels like you. At Dapper and Divine, we want you to leave our salon feeling confident,
fun, and effortlessly gorgeous.
There's always room for you at Dapper and Divine. How would you like to get a brow wax for free? Mention this ad with Annie Coloring, free brow wax all month. Dapper and Divine, on the corner of Main Street, Pine City, across from the Bottle Shop.
Stop relying on unstable energy prices and switch to self-sufficiency with the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace from Central Boiler. Heat your home, outbuildings, and provide endless hot water, all while utilizing your backyard source for renewable energy. The Classic Edge uses up to 60% less wood, which means less waste and less work. Be more comfortable for less money with the Classic Edge HDX.
Northland Boiler Sales. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Power of attorney, wills, healthcare, funeral and cremation directives, and other issues seem overwhelming. Plan for those ahead of time. Join Methven Funeral and Cremation Services for a free seminar for area residents called Food and Funerals. Monday, October 20th at 6 p.m. in Isle. Learn from a panel of local experts and realize that most things are fairly simple and affordable if taken care of ahead of time. Food and Funerals, a free event. Reserve your spot today. 320-679-1822.
Pizza Pub in Pine City has a pizza and salad buffet on Fridays.
Not the right vibe. Trav and the gang at Pizza Pub are a little hipper. Here we go. Take 2.
Start off your weekend right with the Friday Pizza Buffet at Pizza Pub. From 11 to 1, pile your plate high with all-you-can-eat pizza for just $12, or upgrade to pizza and salad buffet for only $16. And they're now open Friday and Saturday 11 to 11 and Sunday 11 to 9. Pizza Pub, serving fresh pizza every day of the week. Come stop in.
Pizza Pub of Pine City.
The Mustang Booster Club is here for one purpose: Mustang pride. Working hand in hand with Mora Schools and the athletic department, we work to promote, honor, and strengthen Mustang athletics in every way we can. Our amazing sponsors and community members make it possible by helping us raise the funds that keep our programs thriving. When you support us, you're directly investing in our athletes, giving them the chance to shine at their very best. We are proud to be the team behind the team.
Yes, and some of those Mustang Booster Club sponsors include Schoberg and Holmstrom, Osland Lumber, Barnick Agency, Knife Lake Concrete, Remax Select, A Cut Above, Glenn's Tire, East Central Veterinarians, and Absolute Tile Company, and Ace Hardware. Mora strikes first, takes a 1-0 lead here in the third set. Hayden Lowe to Volk. Volk will send it over, dug out by Ennis. Norberg sends it to the back row. Dug out by Ashlyn Lowe. And Nathan will send it over. Ennis is there. Norberg keeps it alive. Ennis trying to get it over to the net. Unable to. It is ones on the board here in the third set. Mora won the first set 25-11. They also won the second set 25-12. East Central back to serve. That'll be into the net, and Mora takes a 2-1 lead. Jenna Lukenbill in for the Mustangs. Tim's serve is sent over. Dug out by Eklund. And Hayden Lowe will send it over. Tim is there. Ennis will set it up for Lukenbill. Lukenbill blocked at the net, and it'll fall on the Eagle side. 3-1 is the Mustang lead. Leah Tim once again back to serve. That'll be sent over, dug out by Volk, and punched over by Hayden Lowe. Tim is there. Ennis will set it up for Alice Anderson. Off the top of the net, and it'll fall on the Eagles side. Leah Tim once again back to serve. That's sent to the back row. Eagles are there to take it out. And blocked at the net there by Lukenbill. She'll keep it alive. Ennis over to Anderson. Anderson got the sideline. So it'll be 5-1 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Tim's serve is sent over. Dug out by Ashlyn Lowe. Volk sends it to the back row. Dug out by Tim. Ennis to Anderson, blocked at the net. It'll fall on the Mustang side. And East Central cuts the lead to 3, 5-2. Sophia Warman in for East Central. Kennedy Volk will be back to serve. Tim down to dig it out. Ennis keeps it alive. Lukenbill trying for the back row. Volk is there, does not really get a clean hit on it. And it is 6-2 in favor of Mora. Elia Kastenbauer and Ava Olsen will come in for the Mustangs. It will be Ava Olsen back to serve. Olsen's serve is sent over. East Central does dig it out, and Volk will send it over. Tim is there. Olsen to Elliot Kassenbauer trying for the kill. Got it. 7-2 Mustangs here in the third set. It is the second kill of the night by Elliot Kassenbauer. Olsen again, back to serve. Dug out by Volk. Now Warman gets the kill. 7-3 Mora here in the third set. Mora won the first set 25-11. They also won the second set 25-12. And Hayden Lowe now serving for the Eagles, down 7-3 here in the third set. That service sent over. Alice Anderson down to dig it out. Lukenbill taking a little bit off of it. And East Central able to get it over. Anderson to the back row. East Central was ready for it. Sakala is there. And Benjamin sending it over. Olsen to Anderson from the front row from a few feet back. And East Central sending it over with Volk. A short set there by Mora was played well by East Central. And they're going to say it hit the base, or hit that corner. It is 7-4 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Hayden Lowe once again back to serve. Dug out by Tim. There's Olsen to Alice Anderson. And it'll fall for the kill. Taking a little bit off of it, it is 8-4 in favor of Mora. That'll be the 8th kill by Alice Anderson. Tied for the lead for all players with Jenna Lukenbill. It will be Alice Anderson back to serve. Dug out by Volk. Sakala is there, and Benjamin will send it over for the kill. 8-5 Mustangs here in the third set. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break for one of our sponsors.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Don't worry. Hones can fix you up. Butch, Christie, and the crew at Hones Auto Body and Glass have over 44 years of experience repairing vehicles from accidents and damage due to hail. In fact, they've got a huge state-of-the-art facility in Mora. Are iCar and ASC certified and certified in aluminum repair and welding. Plus, Hones is recommended by many insurance companies. Hones Auto Body and Glass. In Mora, Hones. They'll fix you up right.
Maya Fix gets her 6th kill of the night. Now they're going to say there was a violation on Mora. So it'll be 8-6 in favor of the Mustangs here in the third set. Olsen to Lukenbill. And finding the baseline was Sophia Warman. And the lead is down to 1 here in the third set. Aubriana Benjamin back to serve. She has 2 aces of the night. Dug out by Tim. There's Olsen. Fix trying for the back row. Volk mishits it. And it'll go out of bounds. Point for the Mustangs, 9-7. Jenna Lukenbill back in for the Mustangs. Number 16, Noelle Robertson in for Mora as well. And Lukenbill back to serve. Dug out by Robertson. Olsen to Kassenbauer trying for the kill. Got it. 10-7 Mora. It'll be the 3rd kill for Elia Kassenbauer. And Lukenbill will once again be back to serve. Hayden Lowe dug it out. Sakala will set it up for Warman. She mistimed her jump, and it'll fall on the Eagle side. 11-7 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Back to serve is Lukenbill. Lowe is there. Now Nathan trying to send it over. Blocked at the net. Nathan tries again, gets it over. And Norberg trying for the kill. Got it. 12-7 Mustangs. It'll be Lukenbill back to serve. That's sent to the back row. Volk digs it out and just tapped over by Norberg, and East Central unable to return it. It is 13-7 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Mora won the first set 25-11. They also won the second set 25-12. Now up 13-7 here in the third set with Jenna Lukenbill back to serve. That'll go into the net. for a point for the Eagles. Sophia Eklund back in for East Central. Maya Fix back in for Mora. Dug out by Elia Kassenbauer. She'll try for the kill into the middle of the floor. Nathan tracks it down. Dug out by Robertson. Olsen to Fix, trying for the kill. Blocked at the net, and East Central unable to return it. It is 13-9 in favor of Mora here in the third set, with Eklund back to serve. Eklund serve goes into the back row. Tim digs it out. Olsen to Kassenbauer for the back row. Lowe is there to dig it out, but East Central unable to return it. And it is 14-9 in favor of the Mustangs here in the third set. That's the fourth kill of the night for Elia Kassenbauer. Evie Ostreich back in for Mora. And Ennis will be back to serve. Dug out by East Central. Here's Sakala tracking it down. Nathan sending it over. Fix, cross-court pass to Ostreich. Trying for the back corner. Got it. It is 15-9 in favor of Mora. And that's the first kill of the night for Evie Ostreich. Ennis back to serve. Dug out by Mora. Volk trying for the kill. Dug out by Robertson. Ennis chases it down. Fix trying for the kill of her own. Dug out by Eklund. Now Lowe will hit it into the net. It is 16-5 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. We'll be back here after a word from some of our sponsors.
Stop relying on unstable energy prices and switch to self-sufficiency with the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace from Central Boiler. Heat your home, outbuildings, and provide endless hot water, all while utilizing your backyard source for renewable energy. The Classic Edge uses up to 60% less wood, which means less waste and less work. Be more comfortable for less money with the Classic Edge HDX.
Northland Boiler Sales. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Hey there, neighbors. Matt Winsan, CEO Burnett Dairy. Farmers are the people that wake up before the sun, who battle the elements, and tend to their crops and herds with a passion that runs deep in their veins. At this time, I would personally like to thank the farmers. From all of us at Burnett Dairy Cooperative to all of our incredible farmers, thank you. Burnett Dairy Cooperative. Real farms, real flavor.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit KettleRiverPizza.com to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today.
Welcome back here on KBK. Adam Hefty here in Mora as Mora holds a 17-9 lead here in the third set. Sakala will punch it over. Norberg is there. Chasing it down is Volk. Eklund is there, and Nathan will send it over for the Eagles. Tim digs it out. Ennis setting it up for Norberg. Norberg trying for the kill. Got it. It'll be 18-9 in favor of Mora here in the third set. That's the 8th kill of the night for Ashley Norberg. And Ennis will be back to serve. Ennis' serve is sent over. Hayden Lowe is there to dig it out. Sakala sets it up. Tim is there to dig it out. Ennis getting it to Fix, trying for the front row, but there to dig it out was Sakala. Tim setting it up for Ostreich. Dug out by Eklund. And Volk will send it over for the Eagles. Tim back to Ostreich. She'll hit it into the net, and it'll be a point for the Eagles. 18-10 is the Mustang lead here in the third set. It will be Brooke Sakala back to serve. Tim digs it out. Ennis to Ostreich, trying for a kill, but it goes along the net and falls on the Mustang side. It'll be 18-11. And Sakala once again back to serve. That's sent over. Tim digs it out. Ennis chases it down. Norberg trying for the kill. Got it. 19-10 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Mora won the first set 25-11. They also won the second set 25-12. They are now up 19-11 with number 17, Maddie Kassenbauer, coming back in for Mora, as is Alice Anderson. Maddie Kassenbauer's serve is sent over. Hayden Lowe to Kennedy Volk, taking a little bit off of it, and it falls on the Mustang side. It'll be 19-12 here in the third set. Aubriana Benjamin back in for the Eagles. And East Central will send it over. Tim digs it out, trying for Alice Anderson. Dug out by East Central. Hayden Lowe to Volk. That goes long. It'll be a point for the Mustangs. Back to serve is Leah Tim. Dug out by East Central. Tapped over by Ostrike, and East Central unable to return it. It is 21-12 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Leah Tim back to serve. Got to the front row. Dug out by Ashlyn Lowe. And Volk trying to send it over. She does. Ennis digs it out. Lukenbill will set it up for Anderson. Trying for the front row. Nice dig by Benjamin. And Volk will send it over. Tim is there. Ennis getting it to Ostrike. Blocked at the net. Kept alive by Eklund. Now Volk trying for a kill. She got it. 21-13 rather, here in the third set. It'll be the fifth kill of the night for Kennedy Volk. And Olivia Thompson will come in for Lukenbill. Volk's serve will be sent to the back row, dug out by Tim. Ennis to Thompson. Nice dig there by Volk. East Central trying to send it over. They do get it. It'll be Tim. Now Anderson trying for the back corner. East Central unable to return it. It is 22-13 in favor of Mora here in the third set. Number 6, Kiana Eady, and number 18, Ava Olson, in for the Mustangs. Olsen service sent over, dug out by East Central, but not very well. And it'll be an ace for Ava Olsen. 23-13 is the Mustang lead. And Ava Olsen back to serve. Good serve, but dug out by Ashlyn Lowe. And a kill opportunity by Warman is dug out by Anderson. Olsen back to Anderson, dug out by East Central. And tapped over by Thompson. East Central able to keep it alive. Westman is there. And a kill opportunity by Anderson. It goes into the net. It'll be a point for the Eagles. Excuse me, that was Maddie Kassenbauer. Back to serve is Hayden Lowe. Dug out by Kassenbauer, and it'll fall on the Mustang side. And East Central staying in this one, 23-15. It's the second ace of the night for Hayden Lowe. That's sent to the back row. Maddie Kassenbauer is there to dig it out. Thompson to the back row. Hayden Lowe is there to dig it out. Warman to Benjamin. She'll keep it alive. Olsen, Tim, Anderson, blocked at the net. Thompson keeps it alive. Warman will hit it into the net. And it is match point for the Mustangs. 24-15 is a Mustang lead. Maya Fix coming back in for Mora. Alice Anderson's serve is sent over, and that return was wide, and Mora will beat East Central tonight 3-0. We'll be back to wrap this one up here on KBEK after a word from some of our sponsors.
The Classic Edge HDX from Central Boiler is the outdoor wood furnace for you.
This furnace can heat anything, your house, shop, greenhouse, even a pool, all with one Classic Edge HDX.
The Firestar combustion control takes all the worry and guesswork out of wood heating.
It automatically controls combustion for highest efficiency with any kind of firewood, and you can remotely monitor the furnace from anywhere.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local Central Boiler Sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
A jewelry store.
Nada.
Then it's a thrift store?
Nada.
A pawn shop.
Nada. Another Man's Treasure is not a lot of things. What it is a place to find gently used power tools, hand tools, tires, fishing and hunting gear, motocross gear, and a ton of other cool stuff. Stop by and sell your gently used items, or buy something at a fraction of the price of buying it new. Another Man's Treasure in Becker, Princeton, East Bethel, Rice Lake, Wisconsin, or North Branch. Or visit Another Man's Treasure on Facebook and see what came in today.
Hi, Rob. Hey, why have you been so happy lately?
It's because I no longer pay for hot water.
What? You have 4 teenagers that take all-day showers. How do you not pay for hot water?
Well, I put in a Central Boiler outdoor furnace that heats my house, my garage, and now I have virtually endless free hot water.
Wow, that's great. With my 10 kids, I'll really save some money. Where do I get a furnace?
Check with your local Central Boiler dealer, of course.
Northland Boiler Sales, your local Central Boiler Sales dealer. Visit northlandboilersales.com.
Welcome back here on KBK. Adam Hefty here in Mora as the Mora Mustangs defeat the East Central Eagles 3-0. They'll improve to 15-9 on the season. East Central will fall to 2-19 on the season. We are joined by sophomore Maya Fix, now the Pine Insurance Agency Player of the Game. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much.
So, one of the only underclassmen on your squad. How does that senior leadership help you, improve your game?
It's really good getting experience from girls that already have so much varsity experience, and I've gotten to be really close to all of them, and I'm very sad that it's going to be their last season.
And then with this one, you were able to get a lot of girls in throughout the match. How important is that just with team morale?
It's always nice to make everyone on the team feel like wanted and making sure everyone gets in, especially when we have 15 seniors. Yeah. It's nice to make sure they all get the court on their last season.
And then moving forward, how does this game help you reach your goal towards the end of the season?
This game?
Yeah, these last few games, I suppose.
It's good to have really good, strong games and getting done in 3 because it shows the girls that are going to be playing in playoffs that we are coming to try and win.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on the win, and good luck going forward.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
You too. Oh, Maya.
Pine Technical and Community College is turning 60. Are you an alumni or friend of the college? Join us for an all-class reunion and the grand opening of our brand new Tech and Trades Labs, Friday, October 10th. Reconnect with classmates, explore state-of-the-art learning spaces, and celebrate 6 decades of changing lives in our community. Mark your calendar, Friday, October 10th. In PTCC's brand new automotive lab. Details and RSVP at pine.edu/60 years. See you there.
Power of attorney, wills, healthcare, funeral and cremation directives, and other issues seem overwhelming. Plan for those ahead of time. Join Methven Funeral and Cremation Services for a free seminar for area residents called Food and Funerals, Wednesday the 23rd in Sandstone. Learn from a panel of local experts and realize that most things are fairly simple and affordable if taken care of ahead of time. Food and Funerals, a free event. Reserve your spot today. 320-679-1822.
Kettle River Pizza is a proud supporter of sports teams and community organizations. Local groups and teams across the state have had amazing success with Kettle River Pizza fundraising. From sausage and pepperoni to chicken Alfredo or the hot Hawaiian, the cheesy deliciousness practically sells itself. Visit Kettle River Pizza Fundraising on Facebook to schedule your next fundraiser. It's so easy to get started. Got a pizza craving now? Pick up a Kettle River Pizza at your local grocery store or convenience store today. That's great tasting pizza.
The mushroom melt is back at A&W. How does this sound? Sautéed seasoned mushrooms and onions with melted Swiss cheese on your choice of a juicy burger or grilled chicken. Then add golden French fries and a medium soft drink. It's the mushroom melt and fries combo at A&W. Now, top it off with a classic A&W root beer float featuring vanilla soft serve and made fresh root beer, all in a frosty mug. Or how about the A&W root beer freeze? Signature combos and delicious treats always at your local A&W restaurant in Pine City.
The Mustang Booster Club is on a mission, working closely with Mora School and the athletic department. We're dedicated to help promote, recognize, and improve to the top level of Mustang athletics. How? By generating funds from our great business partners and community members we have. Your support directly impacts our programs, giving them the opportunity to go above and beyond for their athletes to excel at the highest levels. We are the team behind the team.
October is Minnesota Manufacturing Month. The Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association wants to say thank you to all the manufacturing employees and companies. Without you, we would not have a lot of the products we enjoy using every day. Join us at one of our tours of area manufacturers. Tours available this year will be held at Pinnacle Climate Technologies, Ridgewater College, and Malco. Tours feature both in-person and private tours. Learn how to register or attend at cmmaworks.org. That's cmmaworks.org. This message is brought to you by the Central Minnesota Manufacturers Association and our Gold Elite sponsors, Malco, DCI, and Relco. More information available at cmmaworks.org.
Welcome back here on the post-game show here on KBEK as the Mora Mustangs sweep the East Central Eagles 25-11, 25-12, and 25-15. Some of the leaders for each squad, Ashley Norberg coming away with 9 kills on the night, Jenna Lukenbill with 8 kills on the night, and I believe that goes with 2 aces as well. 8 kills for Alice Anderson. Our Pine Insurance Agency player of the game, Maya Fix, collected 6 kills on the night. That went along with 1 ace. There was an ace also by Alice Anderson as well. Leading the way for East Central, they had some good performances as well, with Kennedy Volk coming away with 5 kills on the night. 2 kills for number 22, Sophia Warman. Also 2 aces on the night for both number 8, Aubriana Benjamin, and Hayden Lowe. So some success there from the East Central Eagles as well, despite the sweep. So we'll be back to kind of give you an idea of what is next for both these squads and for us here on KBK and our family of networks after word from some of our sponsors.
Your journey to smile with your forever starts at Embrace Orthodontics. The team at Embrace is committed to providing world-class care and a remarkable orthodontic experience. Choose between custom Light Force braces or Invisalign clear aligners with locations in Pine City, Lindstrom, and Cambridge, and a plan to fit your budget, whether you have insurance or not. Embrace Orthodontics will make your smile journey comfortable, convenient, and customized just for you. Visit EmbraceMN.com today to find out how to set up your free exam. EmbraceMN.com. Embrace Orthodontics, a smile you will embrace forever.
Arrowhead Transit, your community, your ride. Arrowhead Transit is proud to support this station and bring you reliable public transportation in your community. Whether you need to get to work, school, or the doctor's office, our friendly drivers and comfortable buses are here to serve you. We're committed to connecting communities and making transportation accessible for everyone. Arrowhead Transit is your community partner in getting around. Arrowhead Transit is a supporting sponsor of the station and is dedicated to supporting our local communities.
At Burnett Dairy Cooperative, we're more than just your local dairy. We're also a trusted propane provider, serving homes, farms, and businesses across northwestern Wisconsin and east central Minnesota. Whether you need a tank installed or reliable delivery, we're here for you 365 days a year with flexible options that fit your needs. As a farmer-owned cooperative, we're committed to supporting our community because your home and farm deserve the best. Call 715-689-1032 to learn more. Burnett Dairy Propane, serving you with pride every day of the year.
Need a prescription or medication advice? Wellia Health's community pharmacies in Mora and Pine City are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Our friendly pharmacists are here to answer your questions and to help with prescription transfers. Call us at Pine City 320-322-5141 or Mora 320-679-3999 or visit welliahealth.org.
Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch invite you to check out their 2 full lots of quality used vehicles. They've got a car or truck for any size budget. Get your next vehicle from a local dealer with a great reputation. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics in North Branch are going to put you into a vehicle that you will love at a price you can afford. For more information, visit rushcityauto.com to view up-to-date inventory. Rush City Auto and Standard Auto and Classics. Quality used vehicles, rushcityauto.com.
Hey there, Brad from Lee's Pro Shop here. Are you ready to show off that school pride? Lee's Pro Shop is your official letter jacket supplier, and we're here to help you celebrate every touchdown, goal, and win. We got everything you need to create a perfect letter jacket that tells your story. And for a limited time, when you come in and mention this radio ad, you get $10 off your letter jacket. That's right, $10 off. So come in, let's start to tell your story. Lee's Pro Shop, where the passion for sports begins.
Welcome back here on KBEK as the Mora Mustangs sweep the East Central Eagles 25-11, 25-12, and 25-15. Next up for East Central, 2-19 on the season. They'll be hosting McGregor. That'll be on Monday night. Next up for Mora. Mora is 15-9 on the season. They'll be at home against Hibbing. We'll have that here on KBEK. If you want to know where we will be next, find us on kbek.com. Look under the sports tab, and the broadcast schedule will be there for you to check out at your own convenience. Thank you to all the sponsors for jumping on board. Without them, we would not be able to get out here. So we are trying to get to all of the Mustang home games, whether it be volleyball, football, and then as we get to winter season, all the basketball action here for the Mustangs as well. So we will have that as well here on KBEK. All the home games that we can here free for you listeners, all because of our terrific sponsors. So make sure to go check them out, patronize those businesses, because without them, we would not be able to get out here and do all of those games. Thank you to all of you listening to us on Nice 95.5 FM KBEK, or watching us on our YouTube channels. Without you, this would not be possible as well. So wrapping things up from here in Mora, the Mora Mustangs sweep the East Central Eagles 25-11, 25-12, and 25-15. Mora will improve to 15-9 on the season, and East Central will fall to 2-19. Thank you all for joining me here tonight, and have a great night, everybody.
That concludes our broadcast from KBEK Sports, a Q Media Group radio station, and brought to you in part by local advertisers. For high school sports schedules, scores, and interviews, visit kbek.com. Catch more local live action all season long right here on this local radio station, or the Nice 95.5 mobile app, available for free download in the App Store, and multiple Q Media Group YouTube streams. Thank you for joining us. Now back to regularly scheduled programming. Nice 95.5 is KBEK FM Mora. Now back to more live local sports action on KBEK. Now back to more is a presentation